Well, that is certainly a way to meet our hero, soaking wet in a skin-tight, flesh-colored suit, fan servicing it up in slow motion with explosions in the background. They certainly had a demographic in mind. Personally, I don't like blatant fan service like that, but if the gameplay is really good, then for me that's really all that matters, and Stellar Blade does have fantastic gameplay and presentation. The opening throws you right into the action, it's very exciting, and the combat feels good right off the bat. So with the combat, they didn't exactly reinvent the wheel. You have weak and strong attacks that can be strung together into various combos. You can block and parry attacks as well as dodge out of the way. Now, what makes the combat shine is it oozes with style. From Eve pulling her weapon out of a hair clip to the way the combos look and feel. This is the kind of eye candy that I can get behind. Something else I've really liked, at least so far, is that the enemies' attacks have a realistic momentum to them. I've noticed that in many Souls-like games recently, in order to catch you off guard and exploit hitboxes, many enemies are given strange attack animations with odd physics-defying momentums. You know, they'll stop an attack mid-swing just to throw off your parry timing. I've not been the biggest fan of that. Obviously, this could all change later on, but as it is right now, I really like it. Speaking of parrying, that is a big part of the combat, and much like Sekiro, if you can parry enough of the enemy's attacks, you can break their posture and then punish them with awesome looking retaliations. And in Stellar Blade, this mechanic is called getting groggy, which I found hilarious. You've parried the enemy so much they have become tired and just want to take a nap. Of course, there are also RPG elements. For your equipment, you have exospines. These seem to have the biggest impact on various stats. The gear, which all seem to give you a significant boost to one particular stat. And then there's the exterior stuff, which is purely cosmetic. So if you aren't a fan of seeing Eve in her skin-tight suit the whole time, you can change that. I actually really like the Wasteland Adventurer set. I think jeans and a leather jacket look pretty slick. There's also skill trees, because of course all action RPGs need to give you that sense of progression. My only issue with skill trees is they can sometimes lock the fun away, and I did feel that way with some of the abilities here. The last thing I wanted to mention is the setting. It reminds me a lot of Nier, and I mean that in the best way. It's a post-apocalyptic world, and humanity has mostly fled. When it comes to exploration, I thought that it felt pretty good. It wasn't at the level of a From Software game, at least not from what I saw in the beta, but not many games are. I still thought it felt good, and you are rewarded for looking around. The music was also very good, and you could hear the Nier inspiration in some of the songs. Like, for example, the music that plays in the city sounded like it came right out of Nier. I also really like the boss theme. That one got me very hyped. And the trailer they showed after you beat the boss, it looks so good. I really like the various biomes they showed off. They are not all depressing, rainy, apocalyptic cities. And it looks like Eve will have a variety of fun ways to travel. So yeah, the demo sold me on this game. You know, I hadn't even heard of it until I booted up my PlayStation yesterday and saw it advertised. It's always fun whenever you discover something like this straight out of the blue. Anyways, that will be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye!